Hello, hello, welcome. Does it work? It should. It should. Let me just check. Oh no, it's not. Okay, here we go. Hi, Mighty Kiwi. Hi, Franek. Welcome, guys. Welcome. It's great to have you. Let me just open Streamlabs and I'll be ready. In meanwhile, I can open some maybe some tomes. Okay, it should be working now. Let me just refresh it. Session restarted. Hi. Oh my god, it's so good to be back and being able to stream again for you. But I've had such an amazing weekend, like literally. I've chilled out, I've rested. Yeah, that was just amazing. That was amazing. And how was your weekend, guys? Let me just correct my camera. Okay. Sorry for touching you. Not going to do that again. But it should be fine now. Let me just make sure. Yep, it's all good. Let's open like 3 mythic tomes. Maybe 6 legendary cards are coming. It doesn't matter actually, but it's always good to... Come on. Okay, that was a nice ending. It's always good for some, endorphins before the stream. The plan for today is, like always, just to make... Come on, okay, at least one. Is to finish my daily quests, which are not that bad. I need to win 1 game as Swarm of the East, so I just play my Queen and Bucks deck. In the same time, I'll finish the recruitment quest, and I'm not too sure if I want to do allocation pact actually. Yeah, let's mulligan this. Play 50 unit cards. That's actually awesome. So it might be a time to actually get back to my old deck. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Let's aim for Platinum 2. Hopefully after this week I'll end up in Diamond, because it's only 13 days more. And I'm still thinking about making a brand new account, a free-to-play, or, like I said, something with like a little adjustments, a little additions to the collection, just to make the progression a little bit faster. But nothing too important. Oh my god, such a great Noble book. If I knew how it's going to be, then I would open only Noble books today. Just look at that. 4% into 4%. That's actually amazing. Yeah, so I'll be playing my Swarm of the East deck, just to feel and finish the quests. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I actually miss this deck a lot. Like I told you before, I truly like it. By the way, Franek, thank you for the game on Friday, I think. Yeah, I've managed to find some time, and luckily we could play one friendly match, and you totally destroyed me. I've been trying, testing some decks back then for the balancing purposes, and and I've met you. I mean, you requested a challenge, and I was so happy to play it. Let's mulligan Bucks. Okay, I could play Green Protoss and Forgotten Salisbury, but do I actually do that? I can always just play. Yeah, there's no need to do it like that. Or actually, maybe there is. I mean, there is nothing wrong in this move. Then I can counter him with gifted recards. I just did that for like higher reach, he shouldn't be able to destroy both of my tile of units. Okay. He's going to get buffed, but that's fine. Sadly, I don't have reach to this level. If I had, then the Edric would be perfect, but I just can't. So now the question is, how do I play it? I guess I need to play Wild Saber Pose into Gifteds, and then in the next my next turn, I'll be able to play Edric. But do I even want to do it? I've got Queen of Hearts in hand. That would mean I need to mulligan Edric, but I don't really feel like doing it. You know what? Please. I've clicked! I mean, I've released the button. Oh, that's so bad. That's actually so bad. Let's hope he's not going to... he is going to destroy this. So I need to play defensively. But yeah, that was my fault, I roped. So I'm taking it. I mean, I have to. Okay, doubles. Into bugs, please. Bugs here. It could be better, but I cannot complain. Now the question is, do I mulligan? I think I do. Yeah. Sadly, I didn't have Shady Ghoul before. It could be really, really helpful. I'm just worried that he's going to use his bugs. The queen with bugs. Hi, Zirius. Welcome. By the way, Zirius, make sure to send me your player ID. I saw your Limerick poems. And I need to contact everyone. I think I forgot to ask for player IDs in that post. We'll be sending out like 20 rubies each for all contestants. I mean contestants. Everyone that was willing to participate. So yeah, please don't forget that. I'm going to mulligan Dreadfans, I think. Your Monday has meaning again. Oh, hi, Viet. Welcome. Is it because of me or something nice happened in your life? Maybe a great woman? Or a man, I don't know. Or maybe a new job? Something good at school? Hey, mulligan Shady. Okay, that's an easy head start, but... yeah, I need to do it. And I need to play my Edric defensively like that. He's just much better version of Dreadfans in this situation. It's not going to be an easy game. Definitely not. I'm very sorry. I'm very, very, very sorry. Let me mute my phone. It shouldn't have happened. So, okay, it's muted now. So, Viet, what happened in your life? Why is this Monday a meaningful day for you now? If it's because of the stream, then that's awesome. I'm so glad. Got it today, send it over Discord or Facebook. Discord will be much easier for me, I think. Yeah, definitely. Please do it on Discord. Then I'll just make a list, and if I manage to get replies from all the submitters, then I'm going to send them. It might take a few days, you know, because I just want to do it in the same time. And also, how do 20 rubies sound for this game? Let's call it a game. Do you think that's enough? I mean, is that fair for you? I'm mulligan doubles. 20 seems perfect. I'm glad they do. Alright, let's do it. Now the question is there actually a question? No, I just have to play like that, and then Dreadfans like that. Yeah. So I wouldn't be risking not having a place for my green protos. But now I'm going to have... I mean, I'm having a little issue now. Because of the fact that he's also playing Swarm of the East. And HH is most likely in his hand already. Because there's like... no chance that he's not playing this card. He's just too good, you know. So basically, if he's level 5, then he can attack me by 7. 16 plus 5 and I'm dead. Okay. That's even worse, actually. That's actually even worse. Now the question is, can I finish it already? That's 5. That's 8. So that's 12. I need 3 more DPS. I can do that, right? I can do that. Yeah. G. If I wasn't able to do it, then I would be dead after his turn, so that was kinda lucky. I mean lucky. Not mulliganing HH was a little bit tricky, but like you already should know, I just can't mulligan this card. The same goes to not being able to mulligan Queen of Hearts in most of the times. Maybe only if I start with 3 mana and then I have HH and also Queen, then I'll be mulliganing HH. But mulliganing Queen, I just like to prepare my hand for the 6 mana turn. I feel like it's like, you know, the least greedy playstyle. And I think it pays off. Maybe not in all of the times, but in most of the cases. Yeah, Zirius. Oh, I think I just got your message. Yep. Let me note it, please. Uno momento. Desktop. Limerick rewards. And your player ID. Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll be just contacting other submitters today. Hopefully, I mean, if they reply today, then I can freely send all the rewards tomorrow. But if they don't, I just wait for their replies. Hi, Siri, welcome. It's good to have you. How is it going? How is it going? So yeah, the plan for today is just to continue continue with this deck, I guess. Just because I don't really... I mean, I just finished my daily quest and it should be fine. But if you want, you can send me your decks and I can try something, like if I have... After doing the dailies, if I can manage to play 1 or 2 more games with your, like, brand own deck, then I'll be happy. Even more than happy to play it. What can I do? I think I'll just go with Wild Saber Pose, then Green Protoss. But not here, just here. I don't need that much of a reach just yet. And I just hate risking my Green Protoss. Okay, they're going to die, but it's fine. It worked like a placeholder just to keep the reach with Wild Saber Pose. What to do now? I think I'll just mulligan Forgotten Souls, that's a good start. Happily I've managed to find a 2-drop. Then go with the head start. Just perfect. Happy finished work. I'm glad. So have a great day. I usually put Protoss a tile back in case my Saber Pose is killed. Yeah, I know that, but he only had like 4 mana. So there was like such a low possibility that he was able to destroy both of my units. With 4 mana, at least. Yeah. In other cases, I'd most likely played like you know, behind my units, but I just didn't feel like it's something that needs to be done. Okay, Edric is awesome. Maybe not perfect, but you know, 18 value. I'll be always happy to take it. Thank you. You're very, very, very welcome. 16 HP opponent. It shouldn't be an issue. I mean, Ironclad is always tricky versus Swarm. It's like the only faction that I'm actually scared of playing against. Now the funny question is, do I play Queen here? Or more defensively? I think I just go like that. Bucks, thank you. I really think that was worth it. And I didn't want to mulligan before because of the possibility of a brick in my hand with Bucks or Dreadfans, you know. Any card that I wanted to pull with my Queen of Hearts. No, that's kinda tricky. I think I'll just mulligan Shady Ghoul. Yeah. Not too bad, 7 mana. That's Dreadfouns and Gifted Recruits, or Green Protoss plus HH. And honestly, I think that I can finish this one in the next turn just with Green Protoss and HH. Yeah. Looks like an easy game. Or maybe it's not. Yeah, it is. It actually is. Well played. Well played. That was the second win of today. Serious, do you have any deck that you'd like to share with me? So I can try it out. And maybe fall in love, I don't know. I'd prefer Shadowfen or Ironclad. I actually have never played any decks from Ironclad and neither from Shadowfen. So maybe with your guidance I could do something nice. Because the tier 3 quest is an easy one, I just need to play units. One specific swarm deck, can you show me? Is it similar to mine, or is it more like a Reckless Rush? All Raven Brainwash is fun. Can you show me, Viet? You can post a link on chat, I think it's doable. At least, yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't really remember if I have put some filters in chat. Prevent spam, etc, etc. Yeah, that's fine. But if I'd have Wild Saber pose, then I would play the same like before. Yeah, thank you, Viet. Just DM me, okay? I'm just checking the Twitter. There were actually like, I think 15 people that submitted their limericks. Okay. This is fine. 4 mana. And I can't really do anything about it. I could play Shady Ghoul, you know. But I think I'll risk it a little with mulliganing Shady Ghoul. Or maybe that's the case where when I'm mulliganing HH. But I just hate to do it. Yeah. That was actually so lucky. I didn't really want to push my Wild Saber pose that much. Or maybe I should have? No, I actually shouldn't. For now, it's going to be much easier to find a better Edric's placement. So for example, when he decides to attack my Wild Saber pose here, then I should find 18 value on my Edric. Yeah, that was good. Okay, but it didn't happen. Bye bye, Dreadfouns. And now the question is, do I just have to play like that? Here? Yeah. That's the perfect place. Only 12 value on 5th round, but it should be enough. Viet, let me know when the DM will be sent, okay? Thank you, Sirius. Not sure if you're able to... Yeah, I'm able to see. What do you have there? Green Protoss, Double Box, Gifted Head Start, Lawless Hurt. I just hate this card for some reason. I mean, I already have so many cards without any movement. Broken Truce. Found Companion. I've used to play Found Companion in my Gold Swarm deck. Potion of Growth, Westwind Sailors, Cabin Girls and HH. I see. Yeah. Looks pretty solid. Please just no Dreadfouns. Thank you. That is like one of the not many cases when I didn't really want bugs that much, so I did the Dreadfall Mulligan. It's a strange deck, but fun to play. It's not a rush deck. I guess it's like something... I mean, even without Queen of Hearts, I would love to have bugs in it. Just for a few more options with that Potion of Growth if game goes to the late game. If you can't manage to finish it in like, you know, 8 turns. Yeah. An Elder would be perfect with this Potion of Growth. And actually, just because of that, I think I'd drop Broken Truce. Broken Truce 4 bugs. Because you don't really have to always destroy a unit, especially if you are risking 3 HP just because of using a skill, and then just, you know, put bugs behind, I mean in front of that unit, the enemy unit, and if it's needed and you have steel mana, you can use Potion of Growth, so it's like a perfect blocker which absorbs damage and also buffs your units. What do you think about that? Hi Enigma, welcome. How was your weekend? Visiting with friends? Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, I truly needed that. I truly needed that. It felt like I've spent like 2 weeks chilling out, regaining energy, you know. I feel so fresh, so healthy. That's just amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. I know, right? Hi, Darky, what's up? I'm 100% perfect. I'm not but it's all going 100% perfectly. Sorry, that could have sounded unintended. I didn't mean to say that, but yeah. What's up? I've got a great weekend. Like I just said, I've regained energy. I'm fresh, willing to do my work, you know. Missed you guys a little, only a little, you know, but enough just to say that. Yeah, it's going to be a good week as well. Was thinking of swapping cabin for crowd glyphs. It's understandable as well. I can see that serious. Always good to rest, yeah. But you know, sometimes when you try to rest, then you feel like... how to put it? If it's only 2 or 3 days, you know, then it can feel like it was too short to be enjoyable. But this time it was just perfect and it felt like a lot longer than it actually was. I'll do something like that. A little bit of, you know, base locking. He only has 5 mana, so it might be problematic for him. And like you've taught me last week, that's not the perfect structure placement. Oh, hi Blobby, sorry, I've missed your message. Play KOH but cycle out double box? Yeah, sometimes of course. Especially in moments like when you decide to play with only one spawn. So for example, if this unit didn't exist and I would only have 2 spots, I mean, then I always choose to like gamble between bugs and dreadfalls instead of doppelbox, you know? It's not that bad actually. I think I'll just play like that. Or I don't. No, I have to. But now I don't have time for green protos, which I could have placed on this tile. That's bad. It's very bad. I wrote once again. It's so constant. It shouldn't be happening, but you know. I just like talking to you guys. Platinum 14 stars. Wish me luck. Good luck, Sirius. Good luck. I've received something on Discord. Let me check. The Raven deck. Thank you very much, Viet. Thank you, thank you. I can try it after this game. Yeah, could do that. What have happened? Okay, at least Queen. Wow. Bugs? Sadly, nope. I've mulliganed, yeah, I did. Now is the time to come back. If only it's possible, you know. If only it's possible. I can play HH. Just to push my my line even further. Dr. Mia. Oh my god. That's not good. That's not good. But I just have to, you know? I need one more Queen of Hearts now. Yeah. Hi, Sakata, welcome. Getting wrecked? Yeah, I'm getting wrecked indeed. It's not going as planned. I've won like 3 or 4 matches in a row now, but the current opponent is... I guess a little bit vicious with his Ironclad deck. It's like a... maybe not a rock, paper, scissors counter, but... I've been always feeling a disadvantage going with Swarm of the East versus Ironclad. Maybe that's only because of my playstyle, but who knows? Who knows, maybe it's just the disadvantage of this deck, or actually his cards could be better. And just look at that, like the Dr. Mia for example. It works so well with buildings. Everything that I worked on... God. Everything that I worked on... He managed to just destroy in one turn. There was the chance for a comeback, for example, if I could find another Queen of Hearts, but I think it would take just too long. I'll go for one more, and then I'll be trying Viet's deck. And then let me check what's inside. Hags. Yeah, there's like a pure Raven deck. And I have never played any Ravens in my life, so... so it might be funny. You can expect some mistakes, some misplays, etc. But at some point, I just need to learn all the cards and all meta decks. For example, I know how to play versus them. And just like that, I can like copy some moves from my opponents, but it's not always enough. A pretty funny situation that Edric can actually be very powerful now. I just mulliganed Forgotten Souls, which were just perfect for this situation because I could have placed them on this tile, push 2 of my units and also destroy Shady Ghoul for his drop. But I feel like going with Edric for a little bit more of a defensive play. Why do we have 20 HP and opponent only 15? Because of the like some a little unfair progression system that we currently have, but we are working on it, working towards some changes about the base health, etc., etc. Later on, it's not that problematic, you know, because your cars can deal like even 20 damage. For example, bugs is always on level 4 bugs is always worth like 20 points, so it can pretty much destroy you and finish the game by himself. But it's still very, very unfair, just to look at that. And you can mark my words, we've got some, at least I believe that we do, some wonderful ideas how to fix it. I mean, I truly believe our ideas are really good, not that I truly believe that they exist, because they actually exist. I don't really know what to do now. I just play Shady Gold and hope for it to land here. Okay, that was a little unlucky. Yeah, but it's fine. Next turn I can play Queen of Hearts or H8. I should be able to finish him with H8. He's only 6 mana as well. Raven deck is kinda slow, by the way. Need to brainwash, drain all enemy units. Yeah, I see. But how long do games actually... Sorry. Last? How long are they? In most of the cases. Yeah, GG dude. GG. I really think that Edric helped a lot. He blocked a lot of his ties that he could move in there. And that's why I'm always saying that Edric is like the best defensive card that doesn't even need even more tweaking, or he also doesn't need a nerf. He also doesn't need a buff. He's like the perfect progression legendary card in this game, in my opinion. It's like totally amazing for all the levels and all the ranks that you can achieve. The same goes for gifted recrats. There is just no point in not playing them. They're just too stable. One movement, pure value, easy progression, one by level, one by one by one by one, etc., etc. It's just awesome. Yeah. And I like to view the possible balance changes by looking at those two cards with their, let's call it a power creep. Almost all my 2 mana drops. Let's mulligan this. Oh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Let me play Wild Saber Pose into Green Protoss, and on the next turn I can play Gifteds and Head Start, so that's even better. I have them so they doesn't need nerf. Nah, actually they are pretty easily accessible. Actually Edric is like, I think the most common legendary due to the starter bundle circumstances. It's only like $5 and you can get, I'd say, the most balanced legendary card for the beginning with other values, other additional values. But do I actually play Gifteds into Head Start now? I could also play Doppelbox, I can also play Edric. That's 12 value, that's 6. That's 11 value in total. That's 10 value. I think I just play Edric for 12. I'm level 16 with level 3 and for Carson I can kill level 20s if I rush and I get good hands pretty consistently. Yeah, that's true, but Omar, you know, you are always at disadvantage because of that. Situations like a missing lethal by 1 or 2 damage happen. Maybe not too often, but even if there is a situation and probability that you are going to lose a game, lose like 2 out of 10 games just because your opponent has a higher base level, it's not something that I would ever approve. With the with preparing the concept for this game. Just head start, I guess. Yeah. Crimson Sentry should have a skin as China, but come on, Viet, come on. Do you have ideas for a new matchmaking system, or are you still open for suggestions? We actually have one idea that we are currently testing with our dev team, with our designer, etc., etc. And I'm 100% sure that we are going to love it. Please, just not bugs. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's keep pushing. So yeah, the idea about matchmaking is pretty much done. All well written. I'm just waiting for all the tests and implementation. Dev team Monka S. Oh my god, I've missed the Monka S and other Twitch emotes. I haven't streamed on my personal account since like 2 weeks. I just couldn't find time. But yeah, the Monka S. Monka S is a strong feeling emote. The execution. That's fine. That's totally fine. And we've got the lethal for Platinum 1. Nice. I just want to get into the diamond as soon as possible. To start facing other level 5 cards, players. Even though I don't have level 5 cards because I just didn't want to make them. To always be on that some kind of a disadvantage versus the best players in game. But yeah, if I'm facing level 3 cards with my level 4 cards, it's not always that cool, you know. Right. The Shadow Fan deck. Let me try to recreate it. W's hacks. 3 mana. Harpies. At least not Herpes, you know. Clerics 4 mana. Okay. Witches 4 mana. 5 mana Ferals. Soul Crushers. Also 5 mana. Blood Minister. Curse of Strings and Untamed Cultist. I'm not a true fanboy of this card. I feel like I would always prefer plain Edric than Untamed Cultist, you know. Or even a Klaxi. Maybe even Klaxi. Cordia is useless. Or maybe Toad? Let me just fill the deck with other cards, but I just don't want to play Untamed Cultist. Wetland 3 mana. Where is it? Where is it? Deceivers. Execution, okay. Don't be mad at me. I don't really think that execution on level 4 is anywhere close to being enough on this level. So that's my second card on level 5. Avans on 7 mana. What's that? Let me check. Avans. On death, destroy all units in front with 6 strength or less and spawn 6 strength ravens on all tiles behind. Okay. I don't really think that I have seen this card in game before, but there's already so many high level cards that I truly feel like adding an Edric. Yeah. Why not? Hola! Hello, Carlos, and welcome, Duke. Welcome back. Probably something like draft a deck from a randomized cards. No, it's actually not. Brawl is a live ops event that's always there since Fridays until Sundays, and it's about there's some additional rules, but not like you can't put something, some other cards into your deck that you weren't able to before. But some cards, for example, have like +3 strength or cost 1 or 2 less mana, etc., etc. Or it can be, for example, a Dragon Brawl, an Elder Brawl. So the cards that are highlighted in a certain brawl are just more powerful, usually. They are. But we are planning and we are already testing out some other new, in my opinion, more funny brawls to play. With not only, +1, +2, +3 strength, -1, -2 mana, but a lot of other things, so stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. Awesome, I'm telling you. Evian has had a lot of infamy. There's a meme card like Flooding and Temple. I can imagine that. I can totally imagine that. I've downloaded Stormbound. Seems like a good place to learn cards. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. You can ask anything. You could always always join our Discord. There's so many veteran players that are always willing to help newbies. I mean, new players. I could say that because I know you, Sakata. Let me check how those cards actually work. On death, spawn a 1 strength Raven on a random border in the tile to fight for the enemy. So it's basically like a green proto, also giving advantage to your enemy, but it's only 2 mana. That's a really nice card. But I'd also prefer to use gifted recruits as well, or even at least summon militia. Right. What's next? On play, destroy all surrounding units with 2 or less strength. Okay, it can backstab. Edric Execution. Witches of the Wild. On play, drain 2 strength from all bordering units. That's an awesome card. It's super strong. Like, how strong can it actually be on this level? When only draining 2 strength for 4 mana, level 5 is 3 mana. I mean, 3 drain. You could drain 8 enemies, right? In the best case scenario. So that's 16, 32, 36 value for 4 mana. It's like even close to Edric, or even better than Edric. If you are thinking about the best case scenario, which is one of the best cards, can become a 12 strength unit. Yeah, and even more, sorry, it's bordering, not surrounding. Okay, it's not that strong. It's not 36, it's only 16. Yeah, it's still amazing. Feral Shamans. Before attacking a stronger unit, drain 5 strength from it. So that's like a 10-point swing for 5 mana with 2 additional base health and 1 movement. So it's basically like 12 HP on level 4 with 1 mana for 5 mana, yeah. Paid card. Before attacking a weaker unit, destroy it instantly. I would love to play Potion of Growth with Soul Crushers, but it could also be like a little bit too slow. But just imagine a scenario where you could for example, play. Let me find that legendary card. Not Mirtz. No. Not Ubas, not Laurus. Not Bragda. Yeah. Imagine Erin with Potion of Growth in hand. It's just crazy. Hi James, welcome. And hi Lester. It's good to have you guys. Hey man, how do I support the game? Just play it, James. Have fun. And it's going to be enough. Someone can paste again the Discord link? Yeah, sure. Let me do that. discord.gg/Stormbound. It's a static link. You are all very welcome to join. I'm not too sure about this deck. I mean, I'll play it with pleasure. At least 1 or 2 games, but I know Curse of Strings. I know Avians, Blood Misters, yeah? It's all crashes. It looks like a slow deck, a slow control deck, but I'm not really sure if it's fast enough. I don't really know how it can how it could possibly out aggro Swarm deck like a Reckless Trash deck. I don't really think it's possible. People have been asking for shamans to become 2 movement. Yeah, we've seen that. But it's not something that we are currently looking into. By the way, Carlos, I can't understand Spanish, and I guess it's Spanish. It could be Portuguese. I'm very sorry. Yeah, sorry. So if you could speak English, that would be perfect. I just mulligan Curse of Strings now. I can destroy. It's not really worth it. Yeah, the only card I can actually play is Dubious Hacks. Let's do it. I want to keep my witches in hand. They can provide a lot more value. Wetland can kill the enemy Dubious Hack spawn. Yeah, it can. It actually can. Wow, he didn't have any cards. Hi, by the way. Before attacking a stronger unit, drain 5 strength from it. So I guess it's time for ferals. Or it's not. I'd be wasting a little bit of value, but yeah, it's just this. It's so crazy. Before attacking, destroy. That's just wow. Just wow. And yeah, that's what I was talking about. Execution on level 4 isn't enough. I mean, it's on level 5, right? Yeah, it's level 5. Because 6 drop is just simply not enough. The small gun witches. Edric, okay, it's not helpful at all. And I can tell you that we are also thinking about buffing a little more of control cards, so execution is also on the testing list now. What's your plan on the next update? What can I say? Just not say too much. The first update will contain mostly most important balance fixes. To make this game more enjoyable. And also some major fixes. We are already working on them. New content will come in a few months, I guess. But we are already preparing it. Balance is the most important for now. Also, we are fixing the ads issues we had. Can't do anything now. Okay, harpies. And I guess I don't know, I just play something. Zulu balances. Carlos, please use English. I mean, I don't even know if there is someone that speaks your language now. Love the slower control decks. But we are also trying something to speed up the game. Mostly working on the animations, on the turn timers, etc, etc. There are so many things that we have to focus before actually releasing new stuff. Just to make it more healthy, more enjoyable, make the user experience like just simply better, you know. Save either of them to leave hacks spawn later. What is he doing? Come on. Come on. Why do you BM me? Dude. Dude. I guess I'll just convert it. Yeah. What's the stance on emotes? Are they considered BM? It's difficult to say, you know. Let me put it like that. If you would like to BM, then using emotes is the only way that you could actually do it. If you could consider it actually BMing your opponent. What a crazy card! Come on. It's just. Oh, what have I done? I haven't thought this through. Forgive me, please. Forgive me. Oh my god. Not like this. There was an after. Oh my god. Sounds pretty cool. Is it okay if I tell Discord what you said? They were interested in one. Yeah, of course, serious. I mean, everything that I say on streams are stuff that like ready to be publicly said. Imagine a card that does make you win if you play it. Oh, come on, Lester. Come on. Like a Leroy Jenkins card or something. With some additional meme factor inside. At the start of your turn, randomly deal... Oh, god, no. There's just no way that I'll be playing against True Shot Post. But now the question is, what do I do? What do I do? I think I have to do this, then do this, I guess? I could destroy Earth Fathers, but... it wasn't that important. Yeah. It's weaker, so it's awesome. It's not weaker anymore. Old Ubas was pretty play to win. How did it work? Can you tell me? I don't really remember. And I can't even use Curse of Strings on it. I would need how much? I think it's capped on 15 strength or 18. Yeah. I'm starting to have some issues. Okay. That's the moment when I feel like I just need confinement in my deck. Actually, what if it's confinement instead of execution? Just to prevent situations like that. Please nerf Frozen Core. I think I can't comment on this one. But by the way, welcome, Omega. He had movement and trigger was from the whole board, not just surrounding. God. It's actually insane. How long did it take to nerf him? On play, deal 2 damage to a random enemy for each surrounding unit type. From the whole board. Wow. No, convert my units this time. Yeah, Lester, I just couldn't do it. I just sadly couldn't have enough power to do it. I also love to play execution, but yeah. If I can't rush, I need to be able to face bigger units than 15 strength. What would happen if I play versus Lady Rhyme with like 50 HP? This deck needs confinement, especially on Platinum and Diamond level. Now the question is, what do I drop for confinement? It only triggered from enemies or units. It only triggered from enemies or units, friendlies, not units. I don't get it, sorry. Yeah, Trail convert Raven can't win versus Mega Strong Ironclad or Lady Rhyme. Yeah, that's the card that we need in this deck. And it might then become actually competitive. What if I drop Edric? What if other cards are enough? If now I can control him with execution and confinement, and then I only have to wait until I'll be able to play the Avian Stalkers, you know. Yeah, that should actually be enough. Guys, I'll be looking forward for tomorrow's stream because I'll be planning on playing this deck and maybe making some changes to make it fit my playstyle more. But I'm pretty sure that I'll be enjoying this deck, so thank you very much, Viet. And my friends, thank you for today. And by the way, Critical, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Thank you for today. I hope that you spent this 1 hour well, and we see each other tomorrow. So have a good one, and once again, thank you for tuning in. Bye guys. See ya. Oh, sorry, those are lights.